Thought you got rid of me, didn't you? We'll talk about that later. Right now, let's get it started. As you guys know, so far I've been filming this vlog with my phone, and I think it's done a really good job so far, but it's time for a new camera! As you know, I went and got a new camera. I did a little research because I wanted to see what the best one for me would be, and after studying it, I wanted one that was mirrorless because they're a lot lighter, which would be a lot easier for me to carry around. And what I found was the Canon EOS M50 was probably the one that I should get, so I went and got one of these. I got an extra battery, I got a card, 128 gigs SD card so that I can get plenty of footage. And now let's open this up and see what we got inside. I'm very, very excited about this. Alright, besides instruction manuals, it's actually quite large. Fancy strap and the battery that comes with it. I thought an extra battery would be really good. Here's a lens. We're going to have to see if this actually does take better pictures. I would hope it does take better pictures than the phone did. Hopefully I can make this vlog even better. This should be the camera body. That's nice. Oh, here's the charger for the battery. Really don't know what to do here. I've never had a camera like this actually. I assume that you push that button to release it. I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure out how to put the lens on and get back with you. Just a second. So my awesome wife, who wasn't afraid to break the camera, just screwed the cap off, and apparently you just have to screw it off and it comes right off. This is cool. Obviously I'm going to have to charge the battery, but it has the flip out screen so that if I wanted to film myself, I could put it on a tripod or hold it and film myself like this, and I can see what's going on. It'll be a lot better than what I've been doing with my camera. It's supposed to be a really good one. We'll try it out in a little bit and get some video and see if there really is a big difference. I'll have to check on it and see more of the features. But right now I'm very excited about it. What do you guys think about the new camera? One thing I was really excited about was the color. I liked the fact that it was a white one. I think it looks pretty good. The white with the gray lens. Do you guys like this color on it? Here's the flip out screen. And you can turn it in like that while you're filming if you want to film and see what you're filming from behind. There's a lot of buttons that I have no idea what they do because I'm not a camera guy. I've never had a fancy camera like that. I'll have to see what I can learn about it. So this is what the new camera looks like. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference or not. I think it looks a lot better. I also think it's going to be fun to use this new camera. I actually used it on the next segment. Let's see what that is. Today I'm going to try something I've never done before. No, not that. I'm going to try making a tie-dye t-shirt. I haven't done that before, so we're going to see how this goes. If it's not very interesting, they probably won't even see this part, but we'll see how it goes. This is Amanda, my wife's best friend. She came over today to help us do some tie-dyeing of t-shirts. I've never done that before. Looks like kind of fun. Here's some options we have. She's the expert. She has no experience doing this. We're going to have some fun and see how this turns out.
Check out her shirt.
This is the shirt that she did. It's really cool. I went looking for a shirt that I could wear. As you guys know, I'm a 3X right now. And the only 3X that I could find in a white shirt was a pocket t-shirt. I don't know anything about tie-dyeing, and I don't know anything about whether or not you can use pocket t-shirts, but we're going to see how this turns out. Got a lot of colors to choose from. I think I know what I'm going to do though.
So this is the swirl pattern, And you basically just pinch the shirt right in the middle and start twisting. And make a little t-shirt cinnamon bun.
That looks deliciously fun.
Just kind of shape it with your hands until you're happy with how it looks. And you start grab a whole bunch of rubber bands. And try not to snap them on yourself in the process because that hurts.
Sure, that's important.
Safety first, right?
That's true.
Okay, so you kind of want to shoot for the middle and have that be your line. This is not a perfect science, obviously. You've just got to get it to look like what you want it to look like.
Well, and then it's gonna, change your pattern. That's how you get different.
Exactly. It makes it special and
You
unique.
can do this
That's good.
every single time, but you're gonna get a different looking shirt. So
Exactly.
that's awesome.
T-shirts are definitely more of an art than a science.
Very much. Okay, so there's kind of the initial rubber band pattern.
Okay.
But what you want to look at, see there's a lot of space between the t-shirt and the rubber bands right here.
Okay.
So what I normally do is go back in with another layer of rubber bands and do exactly the same thing. So it
Okay.
tightens everything down because you don't want stain dripping underneath here.
Oh, okay. That's
You
smart.
still want some white areas on your shirt.
Yeah.
So just start rubber banding just right over what you've already done. And if you can get another knot out of it, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
Mm,
That'll make it even tighter. So basically, the tighter you can get it, the better off you're
I
going to
see.
be.
So have you, other than just what you've done recently, have you tied out a lot?
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
It's been several years, I think.
I've never done it, so I just wondered.
Looks like a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
Getting to pick out your colors is
I
awesome.
know.
And then kind of the anticipation of what, yep, there goes one. The anticipation of what your shirt's going to look like is cool
It's the
too.
first one that happened. I'm surprised we hadn't
I know.
done that already. So you're doing well. Like nobody's breathing.
I know.
The key to tie-dyeing t-shirts is to breathe.
It's probably an
Ow!
important thing. Oh,
Yeah.
That didn't work either. Okay, so that one's probably going to work just by itself.
yeah. Probably so.
Lovely.
At this point, it's like you're going through all this work, so it makes picking your colors even like more like it's harder of
I
a
know.
choice because you're like, after all of this, I don't want to put the wrong colors on it and then not be happy with it.
That's very true.
But you can just do it again. There's always t-shirts and rubber bands out
Exactly.
there.
That's
true.
right. There is no wrong way to tie-dye.
That's good. That's what I need.
So you can see kind of how that's shaping up to be
Yeah.
kind of a little
Yeah.
spiral, and you can color each one of those sections.
That's true.
So I'm going to add a couple more layers, and I think we'll be ready to start with this one.
Sounds good. We'll see what the next step is.
Yes. See, here's the end product of the one I'm doing for us. That's a pretty tight bun, huh? We'll see how it turns out. Time to put these gloves on and see what we can do.
So we're ready to start with our dye. And I just kind of hold it over the sink because this is going to get messy. Even if you've got plastic wrap on the counter, the dye is going to stain anything, obviously. You can already see I've got it on my hand and it's going to get on the shirt. But you just start applying it and kind of, it'll sit on top of cotton like that and start seeping in a little at a time.
Yeah.
But then once you get it a little bit more saturated, it's going to start going a little faster. So I'm just doing one color on this particular t-shirt.
Oh,
And if you had multiple colors, you'd probably be a little bit more careful about where you were with your lines, but
Okay.
we'll get to that with another example.
yeah.
And you're going to want to do both top and bottom with
Okay.
that color.
All right. Thank you. We'll see if I can make this look good.
You can do it!
just gonna follow my heart.
Don't get it on mine.
Oh no, I don't want it.
I'm a selfish tie-dyer.
It's okay.
I'm only worried about mine.
I noticed. That's okay. I don't know how this is going to turn out at all. It's crazy, crazy colors. But we're going to see. Guess my collar is going to be colored too.
It kind of looks like a pastry with the
does,
brown.
doesn't it?
Like it's chocolate sauce or something.
Mm-hmm. It kind of does.
It's a churro cinnamon bun with chocolate sauce.
There you go.
That sounds delicious. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. What do you guys think it's going to turn out looking like? I'll put it in the bag. I think I have to wait till tomorrow for the next step.
So what happens next, Amanda?
We're gonna let these sit overnight, and once they've sit overnight, everything's saturated with the whole t-shirt. In the morning, sometime tomorrow afternoon, you're going to rinse all this off, take the rubber bands off, rinse the t-shirt out in the sink, and then wash it on cold with a little bit of detergent separately. You don't want to put anything else with it because the dye is going to go everywhere. And then dry it like you normally would, and you should be good to go. Have a finished product.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So it's been about 24 hours since we last talked to you, and these things have been sitting overnight. I'm going to rinse it out in some cold water and see how it looks. Actually, probably won't see how it looks till I get it out of the washing machine. But let's see, actually. First I need to put on some gloves so I don't get a mess. Actually, there was a different color I wanted to use, but it wasn't as advertised once we actually filled it up with water. So this is my second choice, but I think it's a good one. I don't know, I guess take the rubber bands off. Or should I just go ahead and rinse it a little bit here first? Alright. Throw them away. That's everything. Let's rinse it. I don't know if it's because I let it sit for 24 hours, but I don't see a lot of color coming out. Well, there's some. I don't want to actually look at it yet. Alright, we're going to run it in the cold cycle of the washing machine, and we'll see how it comes out. On one. Oh, thanks. Normal. Then put it on cold. And then medium spin maybe? Or high? What are you thinking?
I don't know.
We'll try medium. Normal soil level. Get started. Alright. Just hoping it comes out good and not a mess. So what do you think of how the shirt turned out? I think it looks pretty awesome. And there's how Mindy's shirt turned out. It's a lot brighter than mine. I think they both wound up really nice. I like them both a lot. What do you guys think? Which one do you like better? So this is how the final product looks on me. What do you guys think? I think it turned out really well. It was a really fun process. In fact, we enjoyed it so much that we went a little tie-dye crazy. Yes, we tie-dyed some underwear for me. This was a fun episode to record. I know it was kind of a long episode, so I'll wrap this up as quickly as I can. Thank you guys for coming back and watching. I apologize for it being so long since my last video. My life has been crazy. I know everyone's life's crazy, so I know you understand how it can be. Plus, actually editing and creating these videos takes longer than you might think. I know that's an excuse, but I'm gonna prove to you that I'm gonna do better by putting out videos more frequently. I'm probably gonna try and put out 2 videos a week. Actually, I have been filming during this time, and I have about 4 or 5 videos worth of film, so I'll be trying to put those out as quickly as I can. Also, in the future, I'll tell you how things are going. Obviously, my health is not going great, because you can see I'm still very large, but we'll talk about that in the upcoming episodes as well. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you, and you know, as all the YouTubers say, subscribe and tell your friends about me, and I will see you next t-shirt. Remember, things don't always go as planned.